Now, why is Shiva a cult classic? Why is it a nostalgia for so many people? Why is it an influence for so many movies? Because, as I said, it's a RGV masterclass where he collaborated so many components and elements. The amalgamation was so good, the drama was so tight, the conflicts were so tight, the action episodes and the highs that Ramgopal Varma gave to his hero, to his villain. Friends, that was an era where there was no entry scene for a hero or an entry for a villain. The hero, our Shiva, Nagarjuna, casually walks into the college campus in the first scene where he is introduced. The villain is seen, Raghuvaran. He doesn't even look like a villain, but the intimidating performance that he has given is simply exemplary. His intro is given in the form of a person who is just smoking. If you see him, oh, is he the villain? You feel. He's a good actor, and just see, there is no intro at all for the hero, for the villain, or anybody. The conflicts and the tension slowly builds up. So it's a wonderful story narration where there is a college story. Shiva comes from some other place, is an outsider to this particular college, where the college politics have been manipulated by one person called as JD Chakravarti. His name is Chakravarti, and in the movie he was named as JD, and it later became his screen name. Ever since, in all the future movies, JD Chakravarti, he became popular by this movie itself, JD Chakravarti. So he and his little gang are manipulating the college politics. Behind them are so many big heads like Ganesh, played by Vishwanath, Nanaji, played by Tanikela Bharaniji. Tanikela Bharaniji was also the dialogue writer in this movie. And then their boss, Bhavani, played by Raghuvaran. So these are the different tiers of rowdyism. He encounters one after the one after the one after the one. The moment Nagarjuna picks that cycle chain, which is an iconic scene, friends, it's not only Nagarjuna, it's not only Ramgopal Varma, it's not only Shiva which became popular after this movie, even the cycle and the cycle chain became popular. Such an iconic scene. Even today, people were vigiling, they were waiting. So many cameras were on, including mine, to just take a snap of Nagarjuna taking that cycle chain and fighting in the college campus. That was an iconic scene. That was a high that RGV gave in the movie. RGV's direction, the script, the screenplay, the movie he visualized, even he has said he couldn't see anybody other than Nagarjuna playing that role, and Nagarjuna has justified that role, friends. And this movie gives us a journey graph of Nagarjuna coming as a student, gradually getting into the college politics, not volunteering into the politics, but he is dragged somehow into the politics, especially so after the murder of one of his friends, very close friends, who was contesting against JD in the college. Then this Shiva enters politics slightly. And later he realizes that taking revenge or beating the same people who have harmed his friends and family is not done. He has to end the entire system. The system which is giving birth to gangsters like Bhavani. Gangsters sitting somewhere outside and ruling the college and college politics from outside. They also being manipulated by politicians like Kota Srinivasa Rao Garu in this particular movie. So he raises his voice against that. So he becomes a fixer. In the second half, he becomes a fixer. He starts fixing some problems. At the same time, he starts demolishing each and everything that belongs to Bhavani. He goes and announces that's another high. He goes to Bhavani's home, Raghuvaran's home, and he challenges him, from today onwards I'm going to destroy everything that belongs to you, and before that I'm going to announce that destruction. So he creates ripples, he creates uneasiness, panic in the mind of the gangsters. He is not a gangster, he is a student. At the same time, what challenges he faces, what does he lose, how does his family suffer, his brother, his brother's wife, a little kid. Another high, friends, adrenaline pumping high in the movie is the tension building scene. The most tension building scene in the movie is when Nagarjuna with his brother's daughter, he wants to take her to the hospital. He is going on the cycle, and the goons, the roadies, are chasing him throughout the city. And how he escapes from one place to the other, fighting with them, escaping, because he would have fought against them, but he had a little kid in his hand. He has to secure her. That was adrenaline pumping. That moment really goes above the bar and gives you such an high. So constantly throughout the length of the movie, RGV starts placing the highs, the elevation scenes, the action episodes, which give you high, which pump up adrenaline in you. Dil mange more moments. That is how you create action episodes. That is how you create intimidation. That is how you create high impactful effective sequences and also frames. How you create engaging and hard hitting drama, powerful drama. A student's journey through the politics, becoming a fixer, protecting his family. At the same time, he has friendship story, romance story, everything going on in the college. The college story in the first half is also really engaging, friends. And as I was speaking about the highs, to capture these highs, especially the emotions, the anger, the aggression, the emotion, the sadness, everything to capture on the faces of your actors. The cinematography, the camera work is exemplary, friends. The zoom in, the close camera shots when they are catching the emotions and impulses of the actors, especially Nagarjuna, be it Raghuvaran, be it Tanikela Bharani, whoever, friends, what camera work. So much of clarity of emotions captured on the camera. Yes, Gopal Reddy's direction of photography was another high impact point in Shiva. And then the music, the high point, one more high point of the movie, music by Ilayaraja, the maestro Ilayaraja Garu. What terrific music, songs like nailed it, and background score so much impactful. It builds up so much tension. As such, there are so many moments of tension in the movie, in the drama, in the conflicts, and Ilayaraja's music and Gopal Reddy's cinematography, they give added colors to the drama, high voltage drama. And coming to the love track of the movie, friends, it doesn't disturb the tempo of the movie at all, because we don't even have an introduction for the heroine. She casually comes and meets our hero and falls in love. The love moments are also so adorable and so lovable. Amala put so much of energy, not only energy, so much of life into the movie. Otherwise, the movie would have looked like a dry gangster drama, friends. And Amala is one character in this movie, playing Asha, the love interest of Nagarjuna. She loves his simplicity, she loves his rebellion, she loves how he revolts against the gangsters and also the rowdyism. That is where she falls in love and also later marries him. She brings so much of life into the movie, friends, and the love track is not disturbing. It syncs very well with the storytelling. That's the beauty. Nagarjuna is simply brilliant, tailor-made for that particular role. I already mentioned about Amala. And what supporting cast, friends, Raghuvaran not looking like a villain but giving such intimidation on the screen. Tanikela Bharani bringing intimidation on the screen. J.D. Chakravarti, he has few moments on the screen, but his conflict with Nagarjuna simply exemplary. From the point where the conflict starts is with J.D. Chakravarti. Vishwanath as Ganesh, again intimidating performance. Jitendra, good performance. His screen name Chinna became his screen name. After that, nobody knows that his name is Jitendra. Chinna will be a name to remember. Murali Mohan, Golpudi Maruti Rao, Kota Srinivas Rao, Nirmalamma, everyone has given brilliant performances, friends. And coming to the songs, friends, we are discussing about Ilayaraja Garu. Botany class undi, what an iconic college song that is. Anando Brahma, fantastic romantic song. Sarasalu, Enniyallo, Kiss Me, all songs evergreen, chartbuster. And coming to action episodes, friends, they are also choreographed very well. High voltage action scenes. And to end with the grand finale, the one-to-one fight between Nagarjuna and Raghuvaran in the climax. Brilliant episode. Nagarjuna chasing J.D. Chakravarti. Brilliant episode. The cycle chain fight. Nagarjuna and the little kid being chased by the rowdies. Terrific action episodes, pumping up adrenaline and creating tension in the movie. And last but not the least, a big thanks and salute to RGV, Ramgopal Varma. When he is in full form, movies like Shiva come on the big screen, friends. What a masterclass. Thanks to Ramgopal Varma Garu. Please come back and make many such movies. And thanks for giving us Shiva. And thanks to RGV and Akineni Nagarjuna, the king, for giving us the remastered version of Shiva, the re-release. Once again, loved it, boss. Really loved it. Since it is a rewatch, re-experience of an iconic movie, cult classic, no rating for Shiva. Only loads of love to Shiva and the entire team of Shiva. Do watch it on the big screen, friends. Don't miss this opportunity. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.